Those brothers who have completed their salah, request to come closer.
Simtex CD Productions presents Maulana Ahmed Sulaiman Khatani.
Alhamdulillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa nu'minu bihi wa natawakkalu alayhi wa na'udhu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina man yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa man yudlilhu fala hadiya lahu wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah wahdahu la sharika lahu ونشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا وشفيعنا ومطاعنا محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فقد قال الله تعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا ولا تحزنوا وأبشروا بالجنة التي كنتم توعدون نحن أولياؤكم في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة ولكم فيها ما تشتهي أنفسكم ولكم فيها ما تدعون نزلا من غفور رحيم صدق الله العظيم وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إنكم على بينة من ربكم ما لم تظهر فيكم سكرتان سكرة الجهل وسكرة حب العيش وأنتم تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتجاهدون في سبيل الله فإذا ظهر فيكم حب الدنيا فلا تأمرون بالمعروف ولا تنهون عن المنكر ولا تجاهدون في سبيل الله والقائلون يومئذ بالكتاب والسنة كالسابقين الأولين من المهاجرين والأنصار أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم. Respected ulama ikram, elders and beloved brothers in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran poses certain questions to us. There are many questions in the Quran, but of relevance or pertinent to our discussion is a few verses of the Quran wherein Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking us some questions in a manner that we have to arrive at a certain conclusion, and that we answer these questions correctly is absolutely imperative to our success in this world, in the qabr and in the hereafter. And these questions, my respected brothers, are such that no university degree or no exercising of the human intellect is going to enable you to correctly answer these questions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَمْ خُلِقُوا مِنْ غَيْرِ شَيْءٍ أَمْ هُمُ الْخَالِقُونَ أَمْ خَلَقُوا السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. That, O insan, did you just come into existence like that, by chance? As Darwin and the agnostics and the atheists purport, if they chose to regard their ancestors to be monkeys, it is not necessary that everybody else has to choose that. So Allah Ta'ala is asking, did you just come into existence by chance? Or are you your creators? Are you the creators? Am khalaqus samawati wal ard, or did you create the heavens and the earth? The fact of the matter, my respected brothers, is that insan cannot create one stone even, let alone a mountain. We cannot create one leaf, let alone a tree. We cannot create one grain of sand, let alone all the sand on the surface of the earth. We cannot create one wing or one feather, let alone the beautiful peacock which we see in front of us. Man, with all his intelligence and all his intellect and all his science and all his technology, cannot even create one drop of water. One drop of water, let alone the huge oceans which we see in front of us. So definitely we are not the creators. In fact, when we look at the beautiful proportion and system which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has displayed in His magnificent creation, then intelligence, logic, and even science of today accepts that definitely all this could not have come into existence by chance. To even entertain such a ludicrous idea is like saying that a bomb exploded in this masjid and every one of you landed in your car. Perfectly where you came from, you landed back there. Obviously that is impossible. In exactly the same way, even science is saying, now that we have understood the perfect precision that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made manifest in His creation, that all this could not have come into existence by chance, that definitely is a creator. Who is that creator? Here, my respected brothers, Insani ulum, the knowledge of insan, science, that knowledge based on human intellect comes to a halt. Quran has already declared, بَلِ الدَّارَكَ عِلْمُهُمْ فِي الْآخِرَةِ بَلْ هُمْ فِي شَكٍّ مِّنْهَا بَلْ هُمْ مِنْهَا عَمُونَ. That when it comes to the real reality, their knowledge becomes obsolete. They are in a doubt, in fact they are completely blind. To answer this pertinent question on which rests the success of dunya, qabr and akhirat, for that, my respected brothers, we cannot rely on human intellect or human knowledge. For that we require revelation from Allah. Tanzeel min ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, kitabun fussilat ayatuhu, Qur'anan Arabiyyan liqawmi ya'qilun, bashiran wa nadhira. Tanzeel mimman khalaqa al-arda was-samawati al-ula, ar-Rahman ala al-arsh istawa, له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وما بينهما وما تحت الثرى وإن تجهر بالقول فإنه يعلم السر وأخفى الله لا إله إلا هو له الأسماء الحسنى. Who brought all this into existence? For that we have to turn to the Quran. 1400 years ago, Janabi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam recited the verses of the Quran in front of us. Inna rabbakumullah, إن ربكم الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش يغشي الليل النهار يطلبه حثيثا والشمس والقمر والنجوم مسخرات بأمره ألا له الخلق والأمر تبارك الله رب العالمين. Verily your Rabb is Allah. The creator of the 7 heavens and the 7 earths is one Allah. Allah ordered the sky and it rose up. وَالسَّمَاءَ رَفَعَهَا وَالسَّمَاءَ بَنَيْنَاهَا بِأَيْدٍ وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ. Allah ordered the earth and it stretched out. وَالْأَرْضَ فَرَشْنَاهَا فَنِعْمَ الْمَاهِدُونَ. Allah ordered the moon and Allah ordered the stars and it entered into its orbit. كُلٌّ فِي فَلَكِ يَسْبَحُونَ. Allah made the sun bright and made the moon bright. هُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَ الشَّمْسَ ضِيَاءً وَالْقَمَرَ نُورًا. Allah set the system of day and night into place. يُغْشِي اللَّيْلَ النَّهَارِ يَطْلُبُهُ حَثِيثًا. Absolute perfection, absolute precision, so that if we record the date today and see what time the sun rose this morning, go back 1000 years ago and you will find that on this date at exactly the same time the sun rose. 1000 years from now, if the earth is still existing, then exactly the same time the sun will rise. The one who rose up the heavens, Allah. The one who stretched out the earth, Allah. The one who put the moon and stars into orbit, Allah. The one who made the sun bright and the moon bright, Allah. The one who brought the system of day and night, Allah. The one who created that light of the sun, وَجَعَلْنَا سِرَاجًا وَهَاجًا. Allah. The sun is giving of light, energy every second, equivalent to 500 million hydrogen bombs every second. Flames are coming out of the sun 100,000 miles long, and this is carrying on for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Where is the qudrat, where is the power coming from? One Allah alone.